Because he's been getting bullied. Bullied? How do you know? I found him crying in the boys' room at school a couple weeks ago, so I asked him what was wrong. And that's when he told you about the bullying? Yeah. I think it's been getting worse, though. What makes you say that? Well, I thought it'd be funny to barge in on him when he was taking a bath, but he had bruises all over his body. And he doesn't do sports or anything, so you wouldn't have gotten him from that. I don't know what he's wearing. Did you tell a teacher? Nuh-uh. The bullying always gets worse if you tattle. Besides, I've heard enough. I'll talk to the teacher myself. Wait, Uncle Cass, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Ryuki Elementary, Hashimoto speaking. Hi there, my name is Kiru from Morning Glory and the orphanage, right? You must be the guardian of all these poor kids. And who are you exactly? Oh, just one of the teachers here at the school. Perfect. I'm actually calling about one of my kids, Shiro. Could I speak with this teacher? That would be me. What seems to be the problem? Well, I have reason to believe he's getting bullied. Bullied? What evidence do you have of that, Is this some kind of joke? Trust me, I'm not the joking type. Shiro's holed up in his room right now, not talking to anyone. Apparently there have been bruises on his body, too. I assure you, there's no chance such awful behavior would take place at our school. What about the other orphans? Who knows what those kids of yours get up to without parents around to keep them in check? What did you say? Honestly, I'm sick and tired of all these nervous parents whining to me about their children. Raising them is your responsibility, not mine. Though I suppose your case may be a lost cause. Goodbye, Kiru-san. Beep, beep, beep. What was his problem? Uncle Kaz, don't worry, Taichi. I'm gonna make sure this never happens again. But it's okay. I'll get Shiro to talk. Are we gonna teach him how to defend himself? Yep, he was not a nice guy. Dude, Shiro, I want you to tell me what happened. You can trust me, Shiro. Please. All I want for you is to be happy. And you and everyone else here. I'm not going to just stand around doing nothing when you're safe so clearly in need of help. Come on, just tell me what's going on. Is someone bullying you? All right. I'll go have a talk with your school. You can't. Why not? I already spoke to your teacher, but he wasn't a whole lot of help. Shiro. Is his teacher the one beating him up? Why doesn't Shiro want me to go to his school? There has to be a reason. Maybe I could just cut one of the middlemen and talk to this bully's parents directly. Taichi seems to know a lot about what's going on. He might be able to point me in the right direction. Taichi. Oh, Uncle Kaz. Don't tell anyone about this, but do you think you can find out who's been bullying Shiro for me? I already know. That's what I was trying to tell you before. Who is it? Some kid named Yoshinori, but what? It's kind of complicated. Yoshinori's the son of Shiro's teacher, Hoshimoto. What? Are you sure? Hoshimoto would be in big trouble if he admitted his own son was a bully, so I don't know if he'll ever fess up. Well, now I really need to get involved. I better check with Shiro again to make sure. Uncle Kaz? Zelda is barking at something upstairs. Shiro, Taichi told me all about what's been going on. Has the teacher's son really been bullying you? Yeah. Why didn't you tell me sooner? Please, Shiro, I need you to talk to me. But Yoshinori, he said his dad plays golf with Akasaka Sensei from the city council. That he'd get them to shut Morning Glory down if I tattled on him. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. It's okay, Shiro. Don't cry. I'm not crying. I'm just frustrated. Yoshinori only picks on kids when he knows they're not gonna fight back. It's not right. Don't worry, Morning Glory's not going anywhere. Huh? I promise. So the next time he tries to mess with you, I want you to stand up for yourself, you hear me? Mm-hmm. The next day. I figured out why Shiro's so down, but that's not enough. I've got to fix this somehow. What, do you gotta go to school then? Everything okay, Kiro-san? You look kind of worried. Hi there, Miyari-san. It turns out Shiro's been getting bullied at school. What? Who would go after a sweet kid like Shiro-kun? I'd like to give them a piece of my mind. Well, it's a kid named Yoshinori, but his dad's the real problem. Apparently he's pretty tight with Akasaka-sensei. Meaning if I don't go about this the right way, they'll get city council to come shut my orphanage down. Really? That doesn't seem like the Akasaka I know. Wait, you know him? Of course. He's famous around these parts. Well, as famous as a city councilman can be. Anyways, he's definitely the honest type, not the kind of guy to use his position to settle grudges. Why don't you go talk to him? He loves chatting with his constituents, so I'm sure he'd be willing. Even so, I can't just go marching into city hall over this. Maybe that there was somewhere else I could run into him. Oh, why don't you try the golf course? Why the golf course? That's where he spends most of his free time. They say he wouldn't be caught dead without his trusty set of clubs. Apparently he loves it so much he forgets to eat sometimes. But golf balls can't fill an empty stomach, you know? Huh, I wonder how he even finds time to work. Second that, Kira-san. Anyway, the monorail is the best way there. Just get off at golf course station and you're golden. Thanks a ton, Miyara-san. Time to go find out if those rumors are true. We get to go golfing? Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing. You can now take a taxi or monorail trip to the golf course. Better go find Akasaka at the golf course. Where's the fucking... How do I get to the monorail? Or how do I get to the fucking... Just go up here. Oh, okay. The monorail! Man, all I can think of now is Bullet Train. Welcome, sir. Are you a member of our club? Well, no. So you're a visitor. Do you have a guest pass? My deepest apologies, sir, but this is a highly exclusive club for local businessmen and government officials only. If you don't have an invitation from a current member, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I'm very sorry, sir. Damn it. How am I ever going to find Akasaka if I can't even get in the club? If you'll allow me to intrude. I hear you don't have a guest pass. Yeah, I didn't realize this was a private club. In that case, why don't you join me for a couple of holes? Really? I was actually meant to meet a friend here, but it seems he won't be showing up. I suppose he had some last-minute business to attend to. I'm not too fond of playing by myself, though. So if you wouldn't mind joining me, I'd be glad to have you along. And who are you exactly? Where are my manners? My name is Akasaka. You mean from the city council? Ooh. I take it you've heard of me. May I ask your name? It's Kiru. It was good, 9. It's fun. Well then, Kiro-san, shall we play? Yeah, let's do it. Talk about luck. This is a perfect chance for me to get closer to Akasaka. I'll take the first shot if you don't mind. Be my guest. What golf clubs are we using? He does. Dirty. I don't get why they're having me do this when he's shooting. I mean, he is paying for it or whatever. Hey, you're pretty good. I'm not sure I'd go that far. The wind's just been blowing in my favor today. That's all. Do you golf often, Kira-san? Not really, no. Ah, well, practice makes perfect. Right. God, the fucking camera, dude. What the fuck was that? The fuck? Damn, that was bad. Oh, dude, I hit that way too hard, I guess. There you go. Birdie! Wow, Kira-san, your form is fantastic. Me? I don't think so. Haha, no need to be modest. You're a natural. Shall we head to the next hole? Sounds good. Don't you want to go home, ball? So what sort of work do you do, Kira-san? I run an orphanage called Morning Glory. Wow, taking care of all those children is quite a task. It's not easy, sure, but nothing makes me happier than seeing them smile. Haha, that's wonderful. I'm glad to know you enjoy your work, Kira-san, and what vital work it is. Now let's get this hole started. Jesus. Guys, what the fuck? No. Holy shit. I hit that way too fucking hard. There you go. Birdie. What the? I don't get putting. Also, it's hold the button. Speaking of the orphanage, Kira-san, how many kids do you have there? 9, all in elementary school. And you take care of them all by yourself? Do you have any helpers? No, but the oldest girl, Haruka, takes on a lot of the responsibility. She'll be starting 6th grade next month. And the chores are divided out between all the kids. Everyone has to help out. How wonderful. Too many kids these days sit around watching TV while their parents do all the work. Now, shall we head to the next hole? As a professional, Kira-san, what are your thoughts on the youth of today? Well, things were definitely different when I was a kid. But with how drastically the world has changed, I guess that's not too much of a surprise. I'd say the real problem is that we spoon-feed everything to kids nowadays. There's no room for imagination anymore. Back in my day, we'd come up with games we could all play together when we were bored. And since we had lots of kids of different ages, we had to make rules that were fair to everyone. We didn't want to exclude anyone just because of their age or ability. It was through those playground games that we first learned about cooperation and what it means to help others. These days, though, it's all about video games and the internet. From what I hear, most kids would rather stay in their rooms than go outside to play. True, we didn't have any of those luxuries when we were young. Children nowadays certainly have it good. But in a way, I feel sorry for them. Bullying seems to have grown more prevalent as well. I will admit it's always been present, but incidents appear to be even more malicious recently. Perhaps the children of today lack basic consideration for their fellow students. Looks like it, yeah. This fucker was like messing with me, man. Fairway. 330. Where's the fucking hole? There we go. I don't know. It's weird. I like it though. But it's very it's weird that they're doing all this like I mean, Yakuza's done a lot of that though already, you know. Okay, 7 yards. 15. So like oh no, I was way off. I do like how you could just mulligan. I'm not hitting it hard enough. Kira-san, I have another question about your children, if you don't mind. How do they spend their free time? Well, we don't have a computer or any games, so for the most part, they all play together outside. And the older kids really look after the younger ones, too. It's like we're one big family. That sounds lovely. Would it be all right if I paid you a visit sometime? Of course, I'd be glad to have you. Wabba, that looks so good. I have to thank you for the match, Kira-san. Golf isn't much without an enjoyable conversation to go with it. I hope I'll have the chance to stop by your orphanage sometime soon. And I mean that sincerely. We'd love to have you. Perhaps there's even some way the city could support all the charitable work you do for those children. If you ever need anything, please feel free to give me a call. I'll do everything within my power to help you. I appreciate that, Asaka-san. Food porn is wonderful. Farewell now. I mean, Web, are you in my Discord? We have a whole food porn section. See you later. Ah, and before I forget, I signed you up on my permanent guest list, so you'll be free to visit the club whenever you please. Perhaps we'll even play again sometime soon. I hope so. Akasaka has nothing but nice things to say about Morning Glory. I bet they'll make Shiro feel better. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you had, and... What am I supposed to do now? Steak. I had leftover meatloaf for dinner, and now I'm hungry. Speaking of which, I'll be right back. I don't want to take a bunch on. You guys are making me hungry. Hungry. I've returned. I got Swedish fish that were very yummy. Okay. Let's go talk to Shiro again. Oh, Akasaka-san. Good to see you again, Kira-san. I told you I stopped by, didn't I? Yeah, though I wasn't expecting it to be so soon. Once an idea crosses my mind, I simply have to go through it as soon as possible. Taiichi in the house. Yo, Uncle Kaz. Hey, you forgot to say hello to our guest. And take your shoes off before you go inside. Hi, Uncle Kaz. We're home. You two have a good day at school? Oh, a guest.
Konnichiwa.
Hi, mister.
Konnichiwa.
Hi. Haha. Hello there, kids. Dude, I got the cinnamon toast crunch spread. Oh, it's so good, but it's sweet. Haha, hello there, kids. Come on, Izumi-chan. Okay. Ha ha ha. Such energetic kids. I'm home. Looks like things didn't turn out so well. Yeah, but I'll get him next time. That's the spirit, young man. Huh? Who's he? A guest. Go on and introduce yourself. Nice to meet you, mister. I'm Shiro. It's a pleasure to meet you, too. Your manners are impeccable. Hey, you. Are you Kiru? What kind of parenting are you doing over here? Look what your kid did to this poor boy. What were you thinking? Oh, Hashimoto-san. Good to see you. Akasaka-sensei. What are you doing here? Truthfully, I've been wanting to pay this orphanage a visit for some time now. So of course, I didn't waste any time when Kira-san here invited me. I needed to see the children he clearly loves so much for himself. They'll certainly grow into fine young adults. Is it the environment, or perhaps Kira-san's guiding hand? What's your secret? Honestly, I can't take that much credit. They're all really independent. I only step in when absolutely necessary. I see. You should take a page out of his book, Hashimoto. Yes, sir. I agree. Hey, what about Shiro? He thinks he's better than all of us regular kids because he doesn't have parents. Don't speak to him like that, young man. He didn't choose to be an orphan. None of these kids did. If you were really his friend, you would help him solve his problems, not make them worse. Whatever, you old fart. Well, I feel so sorry for that boy's parents. Though I'm sure being a teacher is hard enough, Hashimoto-sensei. Well, I should be going. I must say, Kira-san, it warms my heart to see how happy and healthy your children are. You have the full support of the city, I assure you. Oh, dude, I put on apple pieces. So good. Hi, Uncle Cass. Hey, Haruka. How was school? Yeah. Good. Are the others back already? Yeah, they got home a while ago. Shiro, too? I hope he's okay. Don't worry, Haruka. Shiro's gonna be just fine. Really? That's a relief. I was so worried when I heard he was getting bullied, but I'm glad everything's gonna be okay. Me too. Well, I better go get dinner started. Be careful with the knives. It was a good combo, 9. It was you slice up the apple slices and yeah. Come on, give me it back. I will, just not yet. Sorry, Daiichi. Sounds like Daiichi and Ayeko are up in arms over something. I better go take a look. They look like they're fucking. No, I'm just kidding. Just give me my money back. I don't have it right now. Can you wait till I get my allowance? But that's not till next week, and the new Ninja Rangers manga comes out today. All the kids at school are gonna read it before me. I'm sorry, Taiichi. Ugh, whatever. You better be paying me back soon, liar face. Why didn't you pay Taiichi back? Ayako, did you lose the money or did I accidentally spend it? Come on, this isn't like you. When you borrow something from someone, you have to make sure you give it back. But, don't be afraid. You can tell me. Someone stole it. What? One of the other kids? Are you sure? Maybe it just fell out of your pocket. No, I keep all my money in my wallet inside my bag. So whoever stole it would have to know it was there. All right, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. No! Ayako, we have to find out what happened. But I'll go round up the others. Wait for me in the dining room. Okay. Hey, can you two go to the dining room for me? What's wrong, Uncle Cass? Nothing really. We just need to have a family discussion about something. Oh, okay. Did something happen? I'll tell you later. See you girls in the dining room. Okay. I just made the little girl voice for Kiru, and I don't know how I feel about it. What's this for? Are we doing bow and arrow? Koji! Oh, Uncle Cass. What's up? Can you three go and wait for me in the dining room? Isn't it kind of early for dinner? We're going to have a house meeting. Why? What happened? You'll know soon enough. Just go wait for me, okay? Thanks, Mel. All right, come on. I'm just trying to make it a little bit different because Vissy was like, you do the same voice for everyone. So I'm trying to make it a little bit, like at least like girls and boys and all this shit. I used to do the fucking, the thing with the voice changer, the Go XLR. Is that all the kids? Oh no, here's the little kid. Taichi! Uncle Kaz, you gotta help. I gave Ayoko some money, but she's not giving it back. I know. I heard you two arguing earlier. Then why don't you do something? I am. Go wait in the dining room. All of us are gonna have a talk about what's going on here. What do you mean? It looks like someone stole the money from Ayako. Huh? Like someone here? I'm not sure yet. That's why I want to have this meeting. Just wait for me in the dining room, okay? Yeah, okay. Is that all of them? Get on over to the dining room. Ayako? Okay. Okay. Is that all of them? Where you been, Uncle Cass? We're supposed to be getting dinner already. Looks like dinner's gonna have to wait. Huh? Why? Ayako's money has gone missing. Huh? Do you think someone stole it? Sounds like it. One day it was in her wallet, the next day it was gone. That's awful. Anyways, we're gonna meet in the dining room. I want you there too. All right. Am I missing? It looks like I'm missing a kid. Who the fuck am I missing? I don't know where these little bastards are. God, the camera. God damn. Camera is not good. Dude, I want to do something like that. I've wanted to do things like that. I've wanted to do things. That's why one of the reasons why I did it with Mel was to like get out there, because I've always loved doing that stuff. I just don't know where I would do it. Like I don't have like the people that like when Elle did her one shot, like I was, yeah. She was asking who was interested. I was like, yeah, I would do that. And yeah, so it's just, now it's just finding opportunities. Yeah, that's the problem, right? Where's the last little motherfucker? I'm missing one kid, I think. I mean, I've talked to KPP about like wanting to do something like that too. So it's like making friends in the right places, right?
Oh.
Where's the last little fucker that we're missing? Yeah, Mel, it's hard, man, especially with our time differences. Like, I enjoyed the DRG thing stuff a lot. Oh. What's up, Uncle Kaz? There's something we need to talk about. Wait for me in the dining room, okay? Okie dokie. Well, that's everyone. Time to find out what happened. Yeah, I'll keep her. Look, Mel, you also, I know how busy you are, my dude, so I don't want you to, like, overstretch yourself. I mean, coming from me, I'm not, you know. And that's pretty much all we know. Ayako's really worried, and rightfully so. The money got taken right out of her wallet, after all. Now, I don't like doing this any more than you do. But if one of you stole the money, I need you to speak up. Yeah, I mean, 9, it's, I tell Katie all the time. Katie's on the podcast this week, and we recorded last night, and it was a blast. Ayako, when did you first notice it was gone? I think it was 2 days ago. All right, then. Did any of you notice anything weird going on? Were there any strangers hanging around here or anything? I think I saw something. Riona was digging around in Yoko's bag. Riona? That's nice, Mel. Yeah, if we ever find something, or Ayoka-chan said I could borrow her plant, so I was getting it out of her bag. You don't think I stole the money, do you, Uncle Kaz? Of course not. Now that I think about it, didn't Mitsuo just buy a new model set? It's a pretty fancy one, too. Kind of suspicious timing, don't you think? Well, Mitsuo, did you get the money for something like that? How did you get the money for Huh? I saved it for weeks, that's how. I didn't do anything wrong, Uncle Kaz. I even stopped buying snacks so I could save up quicker. Besides, don't they say the first guy to speak up is usually the one who did it? What was that? You heard me. Stop it, you two. Uncle Cass, what do we do? All right, we're done here. This was clearly a mistake. But somebody stole that money, right? Yeah, he's right. Look, we're not going to keep sitting here flinging accusations at each other. That's not what being a family is about. But I'll say it again. If one of you did take the money, you can come talk to me whenever you want. I won't tell the others. Yeah, I've been thinking about that for a long time, Nine. The only thing that accomplished was making everyone doubt each other. Although, we'd be missing a lot more than Ayoka's money if the thief had come from outside. So as much as I hate to admit it, it's one of the kids must have stolen it. I guess the only option now is looking through their things. Where are these little fuckers at? How do I get into their rooms? That's like to the outside, right? Where do these little assholes live? Also, it's hard because most of those games, like, it would have to be like a Saturday game if it's long term. Oh, this little stealing bitch. What were you doing in here, Eerie? Nothing. That's Ayoko's bag, right? You know you can't dig around in there without her permission. Come on, just tell me what you were doing. Or is there a reason you don't want to say? You're wrong. Yeah, Mel, that's part of the problem, right? Like, yeah. Uncle Cass, what's wrong with Eerie? I found her looking through your bag.
Eh?
Huh?
Ah!
Oh! Is something else missing? Nuh-uh. Actually, the money's back in my wallet. What? Eerie. Where'd she run off to? All right, Eerie, it's time you told me what's going on.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry, Uncle Cass. I'm really, really sorry. So it was you. I promised my friends I'd go to the movies with them, but I didn't have any money. Then why'd you promise? I never get to do stuff with them. They have real parents, so they get way more allowance than I do. And you have 9 of us to take care of, so I can't ask for more. My friends know I can't afford a lot, so they never ask me to do stuff with them. So when they asked me to go to the movies, I was really happy. I couldn't say no to that. I just took the money. I was gonna give it back next time I got my allowance, I swear. But I'm sorry, Uncle Cass. I'm glad you were planning to pay her back, but you can't borrow something that's not yours without asking first. That's stealing. I know. But you gave the money back, and now you're confessed, too. That's really brave of you. The next step is apologizing to Ayako. Think you could do that for me, Eerie? But I made everyone so mad. Nobody's gonna forgive me, especially not Ayako. Oh, I farted.
エリちゃん。
Eerie-chan.
さ
God,
あ
go on. Show me how brave you can be.
あやこちゃん、
Ayako-chan,
私。ありがとう。
it's okay, and
そして、
I'm sorry too.
なんで、
Huh? Why are you
なんであやこちゃんが謝る
apologizing,
の？
Ayako-chan?
本当はね、
To be
私
honest,
エリちゃんがお
I
金持
saw
っ
you
て
take
き
the
た
money
頃
from a bag, Eerie-chan.
見ちゃっ
I
て
knew
た
it
ん
was
だ。
you. Huh?
でもね、私、
But even still,
私、
I
そ
couldn't
の
bring
場でエ
myself
リ
to
ちゃんの
stop
こと
you, even
止め
though
て
it
あげ
was
ら
the
れな
right
かっ
thing to
た。
do.
エリちゃんのことを本
And
当
now
に
seeing
思っ
what
た
you're going through, I really
ら、
wish I
私、あ
had.
の場で言うべきだった。後悔してるんだ。
If only I could take it back. Aww.
私の方がお姉
I'm
ちゃんな
supposed to
の
be
よ。
your sister, but I wasn't brave enough
勇
to
気がな
stop
か
you.
った。私にもっと勇
If
気
I
が
had
あれ
just
ば
a、little courage,
こんな
none
大
of
きな
this
こと
would
にな
ever
らな
have
かったの
happened.
に。
Aww.
だから、
So,
ごめん。
I'm sorry.
私も、
Will you ever forgive me?
ごめんね。
I'm sorry too. I'm so sorry. Kiru, you're the best father ever. You're the best father ever, Kiru. Come on, you two. Let's go back and let's get back inside. Huh? What's wrong? Everyone's so angry. I wonder what they're gonna do when they found out Eerie took the money. I mean, Koji and Riona are already fighting. What do we do, Uncle Kaz? Everyone's gonna hate me. Nobody's gonna hate anyone. I'll tell you what. Leave the talking to me. What I need you two to do is... Got it?
ごめんなさい。
I'm so sorry, Uncle Cass. Come on, let's get everyone in the dining room. Okay, I'll go round them up. It's so weird seeing him in not his suit. Me too. Kiru's like, what am I gonna do with these little fucks? You notice Kiru crossing the road without looking? He's a badass motherfucker. He doesn't care about traffic. He's like Chuck Norris. Doesn't care about traffic. Listen up. We got Ayoko's money back. Really? Then you know who the thief is. Not so fast. I actually have to apologize to all of you. Huh? Why? Well, Erie came to me yesterday saying that she found some money, but I guess it slipped my mind today. Seriously, Erie? Where'd you find it? In the yard. And how much was it? 1,000 yen. Which is exactly how much you were missing, right, Ayoko? Yeah. Meaning there's a good chance the money Erie found yesterday is the same money that went missing from Ayoka's bag. There's no other possibility. Don't you guys think? I guess. Sounds about right to me. So then nobody stole the money. Why was I getting blamed for it? I'm sorry, Mitsuo. All this could have been avoided if I had just remembered sooner. Everyone, I'm really sorry. Sorry's not good enough. Yeah, I got called a thief. Yeah, me too. Hold on, guys. Wait, I'm the one who dropped the money, so if you're gonna get mad at anyone, get mad at me. I should have said something sooner, too. I'm really sorry, everyone. See, Uncle Kaz was just a little forgetful. I think we should be glad none of us turned out to be thieves. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, Yorona. Don't worry about it. And I'm sorry for suspecting you, Mitsuo.
The time has come! Sound the Naferty!
Whatever.
Zeke's a story he.
We had a Twitch baby, and you are responsible for it, Kremlin. Welcome back to Emma Rod. All hail Gizmo. Thank you, you beautiful, beautiful friend, and I appreciate you. You're responsible for the baby, though. I probably deserved it for not how I treated Koji. Hey, it's all in the past now. I'm just glad I got my money back. Though now I'm realizing I'm starving. When's dinner, Uncle Kaz? I want to eat too. Exactly. There you go, Krem. Me three. Oh, yeah. We totally forgot about dinner. How you doing, friend? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Right. Let's get moving. And make it snappy, Uncle Kaz. Try not to eat the table while we're gone. Actually, why don't you all go play outside while we cook? We'll come get you when it's ready. That game does not seem fun. That game seems the opposite of fun, Krem. Well, I guess we better get started. Right. Ooh, fucking A, man. Man, I would ever play that game, it would be fucking a nightmare. Uncle Cass, Uncle Cass. What's wrong, Taiichi? It's that guy with the curly hair. I just saw him again. Are you sure? Yeah, he's in the blue truck, probably spying on us again. It's definitely him. All right, I'll handle it. Make sure everybody gets inside. Okay. No, that game is not for me, Mel. I'm gonna go take a look outside. Think you could handle dinner while I'm out, while I'm gone, Haruka? Of course. Be careful, Uncle Kaz. Nice, Krem. I'll be fine, don't worry. But if I'm not back in time for dinner, you guys start without me. Okay. This camera, dude, is fucking shit. I can't believe this camera is worse than it was before. This fucking truck. What's that name? I don't see him, but I can't head downtown just yet. Not before I find those Ryudo guys. I'm against it. I knew we were kindred spirits, Kira-san. These people of this island are sick and tired of the military opposing on our land. Besides, plopping more bases down is essentially saying we're preparing for war. And when that war inevitably comes, we'll be trapped in a combat zone with no escape in sight. Not to mention all this outrageous talk about erecting some fancy schmancy resort. As if that will make Okinawa prosperous. If you ask me, they're trying to tear down everything we've worked for since the Second World War. All for a little pocket change. I don't think I'll get all this talk of a building resort. What's so great about Okinawa? A friend of mine once went over to the mainland and he says that the ocean there is really dirty. Nothing like the sparkling blue of our beaches. Really? But don't people go swimming during the summer? That's because they don't know any better. Nobody's ever been to Okinawa would stand to swim in that sludge. I guess that's why everyone comes to vacation here. So where's this fucking... I don't see him anywhere. Maybe Taichi was wrong? What are you going to do about the eviction? My husband says he doesn't care how much money they offer us. He's not going to leave his childhood home. Mine too. We don't want to be moving at our age. I couldn't live in some big apartment building where you don't even know your neighbors. Okay, let's go. Let's go talk to the stupid kid then. Hey, oh, there he is. Back again? My answer is final. Nah. That's not why I'm here. Then what is it? Well, Aniki, I kind of needed to ask you a favor. Look at those sideburns. They look so bad. What kind of favor are we talking? I gotta do with that little lady. You mean the girl with the sketchbook? That's right. 2 nights ago, she just disappeared. Nobody knows where she could have gone. I don't know. I thought that was that guy's name was Aniki. You think she ran away? Don't know. We got men searching on the streets and all, but they haven't found so much as a trace of her yet. And have you gone to the police? Well, not exactly. Why not? You should file a missing persons report. I don't know that we really can. What do you mean? Well, the truth of it is, she's the daughter of a guy the boss used to do business with. Now the boss is taking care of the girl, yeah, but he never officially adopted her. If the cops found out about that, they'd ship her back to the parents, no questions asked. And we don't want that? Right. Saki-san's parents are a real scum of the earth, let me tell you. Her dad gambled all their money away and then some, then would come home stinking of booze and beat the daylights out of the girl and her mom. Her mom, on the other hand, was always sleeping around. Acted like she didn't want a damn thing to do with her. So then Nakahara took Saki to protect her? Yup. 3 years back, we got asked to collect on her dad's gambling debt. So the boss went over to their house, but when he walked inside, what happened? He found the guy dead, hanging blue-faced from a rope in their living room. Saki-san still clutching his lifeless leg. And her mom? Probably off with one of her fuckboys. Everybody thinks that I am just a fuckboy. Everybody thinks that I'm just a fuckboy. Lady never gave a single shit about Saki-san. Which is why Nakihara took her in. Yup. The boss looks scary, sure. But he's got a good heart. It just wasn't in him to leave Saki-san like that. And yeah, he complained at first about how much trouble it was raising a kid, but it wasn't long till he ended up a proud father. Now he treats Saki-chan like she's his own flesh and blood. That's amazing. Yup, but word has it her mom's back in town that she wants to take Saki-san back. Why now after all this time? Beats me. Probably so she could have a maid to do all her housework while she goes out and parties. Anyway, the boss has been trying to keep the little lady in the office so her mom wouldn't be able to find her. Which is why she was there when I stopped by. Yep, and now she's missing. The boss is real worried. Saki's not a child anymore, though. Couldn't she just call him if she needed to? Call him? Not a chance in hell. Why not? The girl's mute. What? The doctor said it's some kind of mental block, probably from watching her dad hang himself right in front of her. So you see, she can't call us. And that's why she has the sketchbook. Come on, Aniki. We gotta find her as soon as possible. Please. Alright, what do you need me to do? Well, with Saki-san gone and all, the boss is kind of losing it. So we need some help pulling him back. Talk some sense into him, Aniki. Why me? The boss took a shine to you the moment you stepped foot in our office. You're the only one he'll listen to, Aniki. Stop right there. Yeah? What are you getting at here? It's all Aniki this and Aniki that. I mean, it's because you're my Aniki. Duh. You're the captain of the Ryudo family. I'm nothing to you, especially not your Aniki. Let's talk about this later. No, I can't have a Yakuza talking to me like that. What would my kids think? Come on, just let it slide. I respect your strength, that's all. Don't you see? You're my Aniki. Aniki, is it like hero? Anyways, I'm gonna go pull the car around. See you soon, Aniki. And they got hit by a car. Kiro's like, how do I get myself into these messes? Is there a save so I can wrap up the stream? We're gonna have to walk from here, Aniki. I don't remember agreeing to this. Well, I've come this far. Might as well see it through. Let's get moving, Aniki. Alright, alright. Here's a save.